Hello and welcome back for another plan with me in my medium passion planner. It's still a bit weird. I always find in January when you've kind of got next to nothing at the front of the book and everything's at the back of the book, but we'll get there. So this week I'm using a kit from Your World of Colour, which is a UK based shop that now does specific passion planner kits for the medium passion planner and also for the passion planner daily. And this one, the sizing's a little bit off on this one, which is a known issue with this kit that I've got, but it's been sorted. So we're just kind of going to go with it and see what happens. And I kind of decided after like the blues of this week that I kind of like the idea of maybe having a blue based kit that's maybe got a little bit of a warmer colour in it. So obviously orange because it's me. So yeah, I've already added in my morning routine tracker and like my what's the word, like my key weekly tasks that have kind of come from my goal planner. And yeah, we're just going to go with it and things will happen. And obviously because it's me, I have to start by turning my planner upside down to do the first lot of stickers. So yeah, January, first week back at work this week after the Christmas period was a challenge, I think it's fair to say. It's taken its toll this week, that's for certain. Highs, lows and everywhere in between, but that's partly to do with working for the NHS and things being a little bit busy and a little bit chaotic, as I'm sure if you live in the UK you will have seen from the news. So that's been nice to come back to, sarcastically. I feel like I've done fairly well at kind of getting into some of my new routines. It's not been perfect, but we'll get there. So yeah, so you can see from what I'm doing here that this is what I mean by the sizing's a little bit off. Normally they fit fairly evenly across the day. They're just a little bit big, but I was discussing some stuff with Carly Ann, who owns the shop, and she was like, yeah, I know, it's been sorted, so that's fine. So these very decorative boxes that are kind of like the sidebar equivalent-ish, I am going to put this one down because I think it's really pretty, and I'm going to put this one down. But I'm going to leave that there just because I kind of like having the weekly challenge there. It's just something a little bit different. Obviously I've already put things in here and this is kind of designed to go there, but I like having it on this side, so you've kind of doubled up the space and you can write on it as you wish. But I find it an awful lot easier to put down if I just trim this bit off, because then you're not fighting with the bend in the middle. And then peel back carefully, kind of try and line it up a bit with the grey bar, and then hopefully this goes down fairly flat-ish. Sometimes the page curls a little bit if it's just not quite in the right place, but that's okay. And then I'm going to use one of these. Let's see, yeah, I'm going to use one of these across the headers here. And then just give that a little trim. And then we have my kind of theme for the week. So I'd thought about ignoring the timelines this week, but I think actually the structure works really well for kind of getting into the routine. I am maybe going to have to change some things as the week goes on, but we'll see what happens. So I'm going to start with my anchor points again for the week. So it is a work week this week. So that is the main thing that goes in, I suppose. There's nothing kind of fancy happening. There's nothing out of the ordinary going on at the moment. Some things that we've talked about is maybe work-wise. Some things may have to be done sort of out of usual hours or over a weekend or something, but then we'd get the time back in the week. So I'm just going to plan it out as normal, and if it needs to change, it changes. Because actually that kind of like that change in routine can have an impact on a lot of things, and actually, you know, looking back and seeing that in your planner is sometimes quite good, especially if, like me, you use this as kind of like a tool for mental health and things. So those are my work hours. Then Wednesday evening is dancing. Monday evening is guides and brownies. Back to the usual routine. So by the time we've done and everything cleaned up, that probably is about then, covering like travel time and stuff as well. And then at the weekend it is shopping as usual. About then. And I think that's it for anchor points in the week. So morning routine. I'm going in with orange. So that's kind of like going through this list basically, and then at the end of the day my check-in. So those two are fine. Wednesday I'll mark it there. It will be whenever I get back from dancing, but it's just having a space where I can mark it off. Thursday can also go there. I think we can go there for the rest of the week. Don't think there's anything going on. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, so that's my kind of routines. Meal times, I'm going to mark in with blue. Thursday, yeah. Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Lunch isn't at this time, but you know, using this space for like to-do lists worked really well, and having like it marked at the bottom of the day worked quite well for me. So that's in there, and then at the weekend we'll probably eat about then-ish, I expect. So that's meal times. And yeah, no, grey at the top to mark my sleep. Although that does look like it's starting to run out fine eventually. I don't know if anyone else finds that, like I've used mold liners for years and you can have them working really, really well, and then suddenly like 4 will go really close together. And I think I'm kind of at that point where 4 are going to go really close together, which is really great. So let's go through and add a little bit in here. So work. I'm going to apologise. I didn't realise until recently that where I've moved my desk, I've lost some kind of support behind it, so it's very wobbly when I'm writing. So apologies for that. And I've got work. I've got an orange one there. So I'm going to put work in here, and then I'm just going to block off this to add a to-do header. I think, yeah, that works. That works. Although these are now all going to be in like quite different positions within that block of time, but that's just what it is. It's just what it is. So and in there. So things to do during the week. So Monday is the start of week post. In the Facebook group. Tuesday, don't think there's anything at the moment. Wednesday will obviously be my midweek check-in. Thursday, I just thought of something for Thursday. It's completely gone out of my head. What do I do on Thursdays? Oh, work planner update on a Thursday. Friday is gratitude prompt. So those are kind of like the repeat things, the things that happen every week that I try and do on the same day. Wednesday is also What's New Wednesday, so I need to do What's New Wednesday post while I'm thinking about it. And Tuesday, do some guide admin, so after guides on Monday. Just thinking, which is horribly dangerous. And while I do that, I'll just fill in Monday just to have a little bit of structure to the week. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to fit in. I had all these things in my head. This is why I need to write them down. I think I'm going to have to get back into the habit of kind of planning a couple of weeks in advance, just to put things in. This week we do hit the 15th, so I want to just check in halfway through the month with all my lists and trackers and my goal planner and things. So that's that. Don't think there's anything else. Is there anything else I want to schedule in? I haven't put my Noom in. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add that as a task on each day for the moment. I'm still kind of working on my daily planner setup because I do like to have the space to break things down by each individual day, as well as have kind of a weekly overview. So that's kind of more of a daily planner thing, I think, but having it on there will certainly help. Guide admin's there. I feel like I need to put something else in on Tuesday. I can't think. It's completely gone. End of week. Weekly check-in. So I've been going through some of my kind of CBT notes and things again, and making a point of scheduling in that weekly reflection is going to be something I want to focus on and kind of improve on. Oh, that's what I haven't done. Can I find them? I'm just talking to myself and you have no idea what I'm talking about at the moment. And no is the answer. There they are. So I have in one of my myriad of sticker books these little focus stickers, which I normally put in the box at the top. So I'm going to use one of these over this just to add in my focus for the week, which I don't know what it will be yet. Probably self-care as an overall focus, because that kind of covers like the routines that I'm working on, my immediate environment, some more practical things, that weekly, monthly check-in, reflection kind of process. So yeah, let's put that in as my focus for the week. That was it. I've suddenly remembered on a Friday. I want another colour pen. What colour shall I use? Let's use this one. On a Friday, now I want to take some time and just kind of what's the word? De-work. So taking the time to kind of clear my desk, get rid of all the gump from the week, put my work plan away, clear away the tech and things, so that I've got more of a work-free space in the front room, which is where I spend. It's where my planning space is. It's where some of my craft stuff is. So having that kind of out the way for the weekend, it's just helpful. So that's what I wanted to put in. I want to look at the back bedroom project this week as well. It's on our list of things to look at the back bedroom and kind of decorating, reorganising, making it more of kind of a functional workspace for my husband. So that's kind of like the next thing in the house. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm sure there's something I've wanted to do and I've completely forgotten, because that's just what happens with me regularly. Just fill in a few more of these just to distract myself while I maybe try and think of it. I don't know that I am going to think of it, but there we go. It is what it is. So yeah, I think that's going to be it as my kind of blank setup for the week. But as you all know, it fills up as the week goes on. That's what I didn't put. Gratitude. I've got some headers in here somewhere. Let's go with that one. Good thing every day. Right. Now I'm going to leave it. Maybe. I'm not going to though. You know, the second I stop filming, I'll start tweaking and all sorts. But there we go. I am going to stop filming here though, and just share my setup for the week. Needless to say, it is a colour scheme that I really, really like. My favourite colours. So yeah, as usual, I will leave my passion planner link in the description box below. Just let you know that our codes that go with those are going to be changing at some point soon, just because there's been a few problems with them, but for the time being, it is what it is. I will also leave a link to your World of Colours so that you can see the other passion planner kits that are available. And until the next video, guys, happy planning.